morning. I don't know how long this will film for, but this is episode or pre-episode 1, 2. Bringing you on Wonder into your everyday life with Bertie. Right? That's right. Okay. Right now I'm going to do some of my makeup. Yeesh. I look rough. Anyways. But I know, you know what? Let me tell y'all something about confidence real quick. Confidence is knowing what you're capable of. Confidence is knowing what you look like when you're at your best. So that when you're not at your best, it doesn't matter because you know what you look like at your best. You know what you're capable of when you're at your best. So just because you go to the grocery store in your pajamas sometimes and maybe no makeup and maybe your hair all crazy, that doesn't make you any less beautiful than you are. Because you are beautiful, always. Okay, so later we saw the Snow White movie last night, you guys. And I actually was impressed. I went in with very low expectations. Like I said, it had a 1.5 star. I don't know if y'all saw, and if I was a really good podcaster, I would probably post like pictures of it, or cutting to this clip. Rachel, oh golly, I just put her name. It starts with a Z. Zegler. Okay, so Rachel Zegler went on a rampage, not a rampage. She was on one of the an awareness campaign for the movie, right? They have to go around prompting their movie. Like, that's part of their marketing that they have to do, is they go and talk about their movie, bring awareness to it. So she had said about the remake that they remade it because the old-timey one was a guy stalking this princess forever and then kissing her and waking her up and then live it happily ever after. Okay, funny story though. They kept that part in. They kept not the part of him stalking her, which I don't see that in the cartoon. I'm gonna have to watch the cartoon back. But here's what I found really interesting. They kept the kiss and the true love's kiss with the apple, all right? They kept the whistling while you work. So that's clearly an all-time age thing. They kept the true love kiss because just under different circumstances of how he found her. She saved his life first, right? And so he felt like, wow, here's this lady who's finally willing to see me for all that I am versus just the hoodlum, right? And that goes, I think, for life lessons. Men fall in women and women fall in love with men when we're accepted for ourselves 100%. And when we accept others for themselves 100%, knowing that we're always trying to do better. None of us want to stay where we're at. Okay, anyways. Next. Moving on. The other thing. Whistle while you work. They also kept the kiss. Okay, which also means that everything in life is just better with someone else. You know, a friend, a lover, whoever, you know. Usually it's best if it's both and the same person, or maybe you all get along. I don't know. But what else did they keep the same? Okay, the other thing is the envious of the evil queen and a young youth's beauty. And I love at the end, it's not that the queen isn't beautiful. It's because she's not beautiful inside. And they're like, no matter what, your beauty will always just go skin deep, where Snow White is within. That's a lesson I think is a time for all the ages. All right, who cares about the guy? I don't worry so much about the prince as I do about what did I get out of it? What are the life lessons I can learn as a woman, as a girl? So she's young. She didn't quite understand. And I think she was trying to market in a way that, okay, how do Gen Alphas see this movie? She was very different, not knowing that she's probably repulsing all of us older people, Gen X's, like, we liked our Snow White. Why do you have to ruin it, right? But she was young. I don't think she understood. I don't think she was schooled or she was told or coached. I don't think a lot of these people are coached these days on people skills. Anyways, Ruby, here, come here real quick. So this is my Gen Alpha daughter. Okay, what did you think of Snow White last night? Here, so she's gonna give you her perspective. What lessons, what moral of the story did you learn? We'll do this later.